Yes, people, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Flex and KG show. Bang on time,
like
right
that,
on
bro.
time.
Just like that. That's what they need to know. So what's
Straight
going
on time. Bro, just back in from Talk Sport, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. We get back in. And when we got to lock into the world of Man United immediately. It's been, do you know what? I will say this, yeah. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Smash a like and all that stuff, man. You know what I mean? Log in, get yourself involved. You know what I'm saying? Take off your shoes and that, as you do.
Yeah.
It was nice, yeah. I don't know how you found the first, since Sunday. So, well, Saturday we played. Yeah. Just having conversations in like different things, whether it's podcasts and just, it's like we just won. So it's just over there. There's no crazy stuff. All the stuff has been sort of Liverpool, what's going on?
Back in.
Yeah, bro. It's been signings, obviously not halftime, but international break. So on my TalkSport show, it was like, right, let's go through the hits and the misses of the transfer window. Who's looking? Just Man United's just not. It's not really.
We do have a miss. We do have a miss, though. Speaking about it, done a show this morning about a ghost that we currently have at our club. You know who he is. We know his name. You know,
ghost.
It's a ghost. Ghost-like performances. We got our own Caspers. Like you call him a Casper. Who's underperformed Man United?
I mean, who hasn't? Who's underperformed? As in what out of the players we just bought?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of players are saying like Matheus Cunha needs to raise his level.
That's the one.
I was talking about this.
That's our
but
goal.
It's not. I think there's a slight caveat though. Yeah. It's not that.
I didn't know I was calling him that. So you can't call anyone a flop so soon. It's ridiculous.
We can call Verts that still.
You can say, yeah, because that's what we did to Pogba. Now, on this one, you can say that what we have big expectation of Matheus Cunha, and he hasn't met the criteria as of yet.
I think that's a fair assessment. I would add in that there has been some short glimpses here and there of where you go, I can see, give me that. Give me more of that, and it hasn't quite come yet in terms of the consistency. So, like the first 20 minutes against Fulham, we're going, this is the player we bought, but he couldn't score, couldn't get it done. You know, that first half against Arsenal, man was just running past the Rice like he weren't there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but then it's kicked in.
So we have seen him, what he's been like, because the Wolves Cunha was very much so. It's the Cunha
he's
show.
The man. He's the man. Yeah, he's the
at Man United, it can never just be the Cunha show. So then do you see our little frustrations when he shoots, and we're like, brother, give it to him.
And as it stands, we have to say things as they are.
Yes,
he's got to displace Mason Mount, who the manager really likes. Manager proper likes Mason Mount as well. So
and that's when you know.
And Mount's running around. He's going to play.
But that's when you know that he's not. Again, that's where you're saying he's literally kind of it's Casper settings. So he's been ghosting recently.
He's ghosting. What you're saying now?
You have to say, well, if Mason Mount shouldn't be in ahead of him, you've done something wrong. If Mason Mount's in ahead of you, absolutely.
What if he would have started like a house on fire, scoring goals? That it'd be undroppable. So Mason Mount could get in.
Nate. We're talking about Mason Mount, 3 goals in 2 years or something like that. I think that's a stat. Yeah, we're talking about him, and you've just obviously he had a preseason, he got injured, but he just needs to. It's just little things that he has to do. I think he's a good player. I was more excited about Mbumo. I was more excited about Mbumo, but when I saw him on preseason, I was like, I do like the way he runs and carries the ball. Like, I like that part. I like the way Cunha. And
it's something that we need. We need ball carrying. We just need him to click into get. I think he needs that first goal. He needs that ignition. He needs an ignition.
Is he gonna dislodge Mason Mount though?
Well, between injuries and just stuff happening, he's gonna get his chances, bro. He's gonna get his chances. And off the bench, and at least off the bench, he's someone who actually can change a game. Like because he's powerful and he wants the ball and he takes the ball. Yeah. I think we're going to go through moments where I don't mind. I just want to have good players to choose from. So I'm not really obviously you want the shiny new toys to be the main focal point, but it doesn't always need to be like that. Sometimes the shiny new toys can get the best out of the toys you've already got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And push them. So as long as they're one of them's playing good in their I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't care. But I hear you. It's like we got him, and it's like he's gonna be the guy. But sometimes it don't go like that. But when we first got Sesko, we didn't see him for the first 3 or 4 games. We're like, Ross.
Yeah.
And then now he's only starting to, you know what I'm saying? He's only starting to come in. I wanted to talk about the players 100% back in AMORIM.
I haven't heard anything about this. What's going on?
Okay, so Rob Dawson, ESPN, said,
Rob.
actually, yeah, shout out Rob. There's 2 things actually. There's one from Ben Jacobs and Rob Dawson. Rob Dawson says Manchester United's hierarchy are convinced the squad are behind Ruben Amorim after positive conversations between players and club bosses. He also goes on to say that Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox have spoken to members of the United squad, including Captain Bruno Fernandes and the leadership group, and are convinced there's continued support for Ruben Amorim. Of course, when you go back to the Mason Mount interview after the other day, was it yesterday? The other day against Sunderland, when he said we're 100% behind this manager, or did he? Someone correct me. Did he say that after Brentford? I think he said that after Sunderland. Someone in the chat put it there. It was one of the others.
You can't say it after.
You would have said it after Brentford.
No chance.
But then after Brentford, sometimes they do that, though, isn't it? Because they can get asked.
The vibe is off.
Saying.
That's just stupid. Like no one asked you for your input in that moment when the manager.
They do it, bro. They do it, bro. They do it. They did it in the Champions League final, Europa League final, bro. They were all saying, "Listen, Amorim." Last bro, it's right there. He said it. He said it.
Tax.
No, it's last season tax. But what I'm saying is when you lose, they do
but
also say the thing. But it was the Sunderland game.
Was like it was just last season was people were able to just talk about last season from that point of view and say, hey, well, we're moving on now because so much happened. There was a lot of what's the word they like to use, mitigating circumstances.
Yeah,
there was that. So that's why we couldn't judge the manager correctly. This season is where the real true judgment is, really. And the players being behind him is that all players? What players?
It just says that the players, after speaking to the leadership group, including Captain Fernandes, they are convinced that there's continued support for Ruben Amorim. They've spoken to members of the United squad, and not only have they done that, they've also Man United's hierarchy basically are convinced that the squad are behind Ruben Amorim after positive conversations between players and club bosses. So Rob's got the scoop that basically Omar Barada and Wilcox, from what I'm getting from the report, have gone to the players to say, all right, with conversations we've had with the first team, plus the leadership group and Bruno, what are you guys saying on Bruno? And from those conversations, what they've taken from it is that, no, they are 100% behind this manager. They are being very, forceful in that.
That's positive. That's that way. I'm happy to hear it. Like, end of the day, they're the ones, they need to knock down tools and they need to run for this manager and give their all if he's going to be here. There's always there's that adage of, look, change, we have to start from the beginning. New manager gets to know his players, all this other stuff. It's not the best situation. If there is some kind of continuity, it works, but he can only get continuity from results. That's the way it always comes down to. It's like, mate, you can stay if you win games. You have to piss off if you don't.
It's that simple.
Yeah. Just that.
It's that simple, bro.
Just that. That is it. And I can see how it's like, I can see how it would just, if it just worked. Like, what they said? I was listening to a couple scholars, and they're talking about when we went with the ball, apparently, we was in some kind of 4-4-2, was defending in they're saying that the system, he's tweaked it a little bit. I don't know if you was at the game. How did the shape and the thing look to you? Like, they're saying it's tweaked. He tweaked it. They said,
I'll be honest.
Go on. See any of the tweak when you was at the game in terms of where players are playing and how we're pressing and when.
I'm not going to say that the scholars are wrong and like that. I never saw that. I didn't specifically look for that, so I didn't pick up on that specific thing. The only thing I got, the classic, I'd have to watch it back to tell you yes or no. I'd have to watch it back because I wasn't really focusing on that. I did, and I thought that they were quite poor, Sunderland, and we had the ball quite a bit. What I did see is that, which we all saw, which is, you don't need to be a tactico or a scholar to work out, was the clear instruction, which is what I did want to talk to you about as well. I touched on it this morning in the morning show, was the clear instruction to just go long. Clear instruction to go long. And that has not been a theme of what we've been asked to do. What has been a theme, obviously, is the centre-backs taking the goal kicks, giving it to the goalkeeper. We're trying to play out from the back. You've either got the middle centre-back coming in to pass it to the right centre-back or the right wing-back to get out, or you get it where you give it to the keeper, then they kind of disperse, and then the keeper plays it to like Luke Shaw or plays it to Dorgu, and then we try to play our way out, which usually ends up in a clipped pass into the middle of the pitch when we run out of ideas, when the opposition, when you was picking up on it, that the opposition, Brentford did it really well. They force us into one side, and it forces that left wing back to have no options to punch it into midfield, and we clip it into the middle of the park and we lose it. We just went long every single time. Which was interesting.
No, that can, listen, build off the striker, build off on
6'5".
That's right. Build off that guy. Like, end of the day, and what you're starting to see is, I do like the fact that they started to trust him and was pushing the ball to him, and he could look after it. There was even that one when he had that battle when they fouled him, but he still came out with the ball. Do you remember that?
Sesko.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Move, man." Yeah.
That was good to watch. Cause I was like, okay, there's now like, you're gonna get the ball back if you look after it. That's how these players work. They're not interested in, when Rasmus started to lose the trust of, it was like, you're not gonna look after this ball, and it took us so long to get it. We're not passing to you. That's a bad way to be, but it happened, and it's trust at the end of the day. I think they're now saying, okay, we know that you're going to hold on to it and you're going to spray it out wide. That we can build from that. Now, what they need to do is they need to be looking for him in the box as well when the ball is out wide. Because I think he's been laying it on he's setting it for these guys, but they're not giving that. There's that appreciation back to him. It's not really there of, here's this one for you, shoot.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
It doesn't happen. Yeah.
He's passing it into them and they're going for it. Whereas you're like, mate, return the favor. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's had enough of those. I want this guy taking,
I agree,
6-7 shots.
He doesn't get a lot of shots. And that's, and that's a common theme of the striker. It was the same with Rasmus. I think, I was looking at a piece that Andy Mitten was wrote, that was saying why Man United bought him. They thought that obviously aerially he's better than Rasmus. They said with his feet they think he's better than Rasmus, and they also think that he can read the game better than him. And for such a big guy, he can move quite. He's quite agile for how big he is. Do you know what I mean? If he's at his best, and I just think that 100%. Like the first bits that was wrong was, like I said, we weren't playing to him, we weren't playing through him, we weren't playing for him. It was almost like you forget he's there, taking minimal touches. And I likened it, and hear me out, because obviously the scholars will say, so you're saying he's like Haaland. So you're saying he's as good. Obviously not. But the type of striker that I see him being is similar to that of like, I don't really want that many touches though. I don't really want to be mad involved. I can do the one where you fizz it into me, I hold it up, and I'm going to fizz it out to the right wing or the left wing. And after that, bro, I'm off. I'm in the box. Like, don't ask for me to receive it back on the half turn into space and set a man. I'm not on that. I'm saying that's how Haaland plays.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
It's that type of big striker that doesn't. So there's a Harry Kane type of striker that you're saying, I don't really want to have to be running in behind loads and stretching defenses. Let me come short. Let me link up with you. Give me the ball. Let me get a feel for this. Give me some more touches. Then you've got other strikers. Like Gyökeres is similar as well. He's probably...
No, Gyökeres is something else. Do you know I say more similar to, or what he should be aspiring to? And obviously the aim is after that. It's Chelsea Giroud. Chelsea Giroud, hold up. He was a problem. He's just a bit of
hold up and get in the box.
Hold up and get in the box and
That's
facilitate and help us to play our game. And Giroud was good at that. Good touch. Like
that's exactly what I'm saying. That type.
Yeah.
Type.
But when you say Haaland's actually the best player.
No, but what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. People here,
I know you
he's the best player of doing it. But like, call it a poor man's version, whatever you want to call it. I'm saying the type of I actually don't want to have the ball that much. I don't need to have the ball that much. Like I say
he could be on the ball. I think this guy can be on the ball more than. I don't think Haaland's just as like. Haaland is not as technical as what we see in like Giroud or something. I'm saying Haaland is a bags man. Like he
doesn't want the ball that much.
Yeah.
Just provide. But with the physical specimen that Sesko is, I think he can play like that for us. I don't think he has to. Obviously, as a striker, we can't act like Haaland can't take a touch and set a man. Like obviously, do you know what I'm saying? You're a striker. You have to be able to. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to do that. But you've got strikers who maybe want to run in behind more, and when they
what about because the midfield is suffering that they have to use him though? Because right now, a lot of people are saying we're bypassing the midfield because of the lack of ability in there. Right now it's Bruno next to Casemiro. I think Bruno tries to get involved, but he still hasn't really understood that position. He's not doing it the best.
Yeah, he's not involved as much as he used to. It feels weird seeing Bruno not on the end of every chance.
Yeah,
through balls. He's a lot deeper.
Yeah, it's just I feel like he's trying to learn this thing. And the 210s there's still relationships trying to build on the pitch. You're finally getting, Ahmad and Mbuemo's relationship is still yet to be proper fruitful. You can see little things they're doing.
He's got to play it more because they were devastating against Sunderland. Now, don't get me wrong, bro. Arthur Masuaku's shit, bro. What we did do, for real, bro. One thing I did do, and I know hindsight's great because people say, well, Flex, you predicted we was going to lose. I predicted we was going to lose, and KG wanted us to lose. We were in that mode because of our own team. But what I did see from my own eyes from watching man play Sunderland is we do it because we're scarred, right? We hyped them up way too much. Like we were like, they're wicked, they're fifth, they got all this. Bro, I watched it with my own eyes, bro. When I saw Arthur, I didn't even realize Arthur Masuaku, bro.
Let's not do that. Don't do that because I've been outside the ground and you've come out the ground saying,
no, I'm not. Correct. No, but I said they're man of rubbish. No, I'm not saying they
weaker man.
No, I'm not saying they can't. I'm not saying they can't. You can't get touched by these guys. But when you do, it's not because they got better man than you. It's because you played shit that day or that's how poor we are. That's my point. When I say them things, when I'm saying that, that's because I couldn't believe how shit we were. We let them type of man do that. But what I'm saying is when I saw Sunderland, like why we have to be careful with obviously all the praise, is like
no, I don't think that's fair because they got high. They're still above us on the table. They're all doing well. We just
but they had I think they haven't even scored in their away games, bro.
No, but I don't think
the one the other day.
But I don't think that's for us. Because they could have beaten us. We said, look, they're more well drilled. The team they've been together, this, that, and the other. Now, like we can't just. They were riding high, and they've been the best team so far of the newly promoted sides. And then they faced us, and we just controlled the game. Was better than them in that one. But we played Brentford, who were rubbish everywhere, and they gave us.
But they weren't rubbish. But that's what I'm saying. They weren't rubbish everywhere. They beat Villa at home. They didn't lose against Chelsea, so their home form is wicked. They're not. There wasn't rubbish everywhere. They're not rubbish everywhere, bro. They already beat Villa at Yard 1-0. They already got a draw against Chelsea at Yard. That shows you that they're actually a good team. What I'm saying is, I get they're above us. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that like when I watched Sunderland with my eyes, obviously we were good, but bro. Arthur Masuaku was left back, bro. I expect Amma to cook. Amma was, he's wrong. Nah, KG, Dingra got hooked, but that was not because he's shit, because he's all right. Because to be fair, our system was mashing them up, bro. Enzo Lafi, when Regis the Breeze said, nope, you get off. I'm going to a back five. He did. He had to go to the back five, bro. He had to change up his thing. And then from then, though, it was a bit like. Obviously, we didn't really get a look in when they went to a back five, but the game was, see what I'm saying? It was already
that's what I'm saying. So we just like, we just kind of done
Shout
well.
out Terminal 4 and the chat as well.
Hey, that Terminal Run. Hey, you might have to sign, you know.
You see me. Yeah, bro. What is it? Because bro, to be fair, he's been telling us just come. Like
now it's
we
on
need
us.
to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
it is. We need to pull up.
Yeah.
We need to pull up. You see me. I ain't watching her. I ain't watching him. I ain't watching me. You come to dance and bubble and sing.
Wait, hold on. Who does he support again?
He's Arsenal, bro.
I want to cuss, but I can't at the moment.
Arsenal, bro.
Soon, though.
Arsenal.
Hey,
he's on it though. He's not in. No, but he's not one of them Arsenal fans that just says the thing. He's on. You know what I'm saying
I will fight every Arsenal fan.
He's on them, man.
As soon as City,
KG,
or any other team gets involved, I'm switching sides.
Oh, you're a pig. So now you don't mind if City win it now?
I've never cared about City.
No, because you did this before. You started changing it before you changed and said, you're right. I shouldn't really want our rivals to win.
I'll change it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
I'm AMORIM, bro. I'm AMORIM. What do you want me to do? Sometimes I like the club.
So wait. So now as City are edging forward, are you more like, nah?
City get involved, I'll rather City win it than Arsenal.
Would you?
Yeah, of course. Not even unshamelessly as well. I get it. It's a horrible thing to say, but I live in London, innit? What do you want me to do? I got 2 Man City friends.
But you said you wanted Chelsea. You said you wanted Chelsea to win it even over.
Chelsea ahead of City. I've got a list.
But you live in London.
No, but Chelsea don't. It's not the same. Chelsea, I don't see Chelsea.
They've won more Premier Leagues than Arsenal.
I know. I just don't see them the same. It's my formative years of hating. It's just there. It's set. What the freaking?
And I'm so glad that's happened to you right at this point.
Why is this happening?
Because you're talking madness. That's why.
Ridiculous.
That's why. No, you deserve this.
No.
Put yourself on a timeout, bro. I'm glad. Put yourself on a timeout.
What's going on?
Good.
I'm not even...
Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me find the blank thing. I'm so glad, right, that happened to him. Because I don't understand this. Like, we can't live in the social media derby. Arsenal are not our rivals. We had a rivalry for a period when we were both good. Just like Chelsea and Liverpool had a little bit of a rivalry when the Champions League thing was going on. Just like Liverpool and Man City had a rivalry when they were both good. That's not our rivals. When you sign up to be a Man United fan, you sign on the dotted line to inherit the hatred of Liverpool, of Leeds, and Manchester City. That's how it goes. We can't just by geography just go, I just hate these man more or whatever. So if you're a United fan living in flipping LA, do you hate LA Galaxy then? I don't get it.
I think there's something wrong with my Mac. Not even my, like, I've sent back my
the M Fizzy.
That's the M Fizzy is doing nonsense because I sent back the camera. This is a new one, and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, but it sounds like the kind of software. Have you got the latest software that goes with the right thing?
Bro, I've updated
operating system.
Bro, it's the new Mac system.
Yeah, but maybe that might be the problem. That might be the problem. No, that could be the problem because when you update this operating system, sometimes they ain't fixed it yet. It's the same when I got my Serato DJing, bro. They say don't get the latest operating system straight away because you got to wait.
Yeah, what do you call it? Expires in July 2026. What do you do in these situations? Do you just take it to Mac and say, fix this?
What, that your camera won't work with your operating system?
Oh, my computer's moving mad. Do I say, hey, Mac, sort this out?
Yeah, just, if you got warranty, should be.
Yeah, of course. I'm looking at it right there.
Yeah, you say, what's going on? It's bugging out.
All right, cool. That's what I'm going to do, idiots. No, because I just sent back, bro. I've just sent my thing back to Osmo, bro. And are you telling me it's not an Osmo issue? But it happened on the other
so you're saying maybe that's why the Osmo's not working. You're saying it
remember, but it happened on my other, it happened on when I was in the studio yesterday, that thing happened, didn't it? So what's going on?
Take it to Mac, bro. Owen says just take it in there, bro. Say, what's going on with my thing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Can't all have the M-Fizzy just running how mine runs, bro. It's just how it goes.
That's what I'm saying. My M-Fizzy should be fine, bro. What the hell's going on, bro? My M-Fizzy's younger than Owen's M-Fizzy.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Well, did you buy it in the service station, they're saying?
Stop taking the piss. You know I'm going direct. I don't know what's going on. I don't like these computer issues.
They look like Jamaica, so we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that, Mac, there. We're gonna have that, bro. We don't have it. Lil Yo-Yo says, can't lie, Haaland has improved his game. He has. Doing more than just being up top this season. Sesko has a lot of promise.
Oh, yeah. You wanted me to explain something, but we'll finish after this.
Yeah, Larry says Sesko wants to be involved in the play and build up at Leipzig. He played behind Openda and was linking the midfield and attack. Well, we just need to also cross more for him. He does make a lot of runs that he gets unanswered for. I do see that. He makes a lot of runs into the box, and we don't actually cross. We have this build-up where it feels like the instruction is to not actually cross. It feels like, anyway. I don't know if that's true, but watching us play, it's like, just whip it in, make the cross, give him something to attack, but we don't really do it. Joe Blackman says, big up Joe, says, I agree that we all inherit those rivals flex, but new rivalries can be made. Not lasting.
Can I explain?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Check this out. When you're coming up in life, you see your formative years, that's where it's set. So, like, for instance, my rappers right now, these are my formative years. I don't care. Yes, Ghana, all of that new stuff. That's cool. It's cool. That. But this is my era. Styles P, Jay-Z, Nas. That's my shit. Are you with me? It's going to resonate differently. Now, the kids at the NBA Youngboy concerts, I don't get what's going on there. But they feel about him the way I feel about, because it's their era. So guess what? Any rivalries, it happens to be. Do you know how long it took me to figure Jay-Z? Because of the Nas, the beef. It took me so long until they had to be together. And I said, all right, I'm going to like
they had to physically squash it in front of you.
Are you with me? Because the rivalry was that serious. Now I'm saying in my formative years, when football was amazing to me and these guys were my heroes and stuff, like I always go back to Ruud van Nistelrooy. Or running, Ryan Giggs. Those moments was always against that lot, against Arsenal. So they're gonna be my rivals off rip. Now, what was taught to me was Fergie actually taught me how to hate Liverpool. He did. I learned that. That was it almost felt parental. Fergie said, we hate these lot, knock them off their perch. So I've always had that. That's why they're going to be above the tree. I would want Arsenal to win it if Liverpool are there. But Arsenal are right there. Now, Man City, that happened later. Sheikh Mansour, Dimitar Berbatov-ish time. I was too grown. I hear you, but it weren't the same. It weren't the same. It weren't the same.
You're talking about...
I'm just saying, my years of...
I hear that.
I think you're stuck in a football era, and my era is Barclays. That's my football era. Now
it's my era as well.
I don't connect. I watch football, but I'm not like how I was back then. Does that make sense?
Not like how about you, bro? You're the most emotional man going. You connected to football like you've never connected before.
You should have seen me you should have seen young kids. You should have seen what I was like. You know, I've mellowed. I'm actually calmer. Like, now, which is crazy. Like, the players are not my heroes anymore. Like, these lot were when I was growing up, bro, these lot were my hero. Andy Cole, hero. I hear
that. Listen, I hear that. Barclays is my era.
Like, I'm older than the players.
I hear that.
Older than copying that, man. That's mad.
Bro, I hear that. And you're the same age as the manager, or you're older than the manager, whatever you said. Yeah. Bro, I hear that, of like Barclays is my era, 100%. That's where I know all the football. That's my era, And before that, the FA Carling Premiership when it was Carling, That's our era. I understand that, but my thing is me putting my club on the pedestal versus all the other teams, So these teams you're talking about, 100% in that Barclays era. Yeah, I was there, 100%. Ruud van Nistelrooy getting jumped on, then the following year scoring the pen, running into the... 100%. But those things all thing. But for me, that doesn't legislate for a team that has is now building that are actually in our local city of the team we support, yeah, and saying it's okay for them to start racking up Premier Leagues to try and catch us. They've got more Premier Leagues than Arsenal, bro.
No,
they got more Champions Leagues than Arsenal. What you can't do is keep sleeping on your neighbor that's from your city. That like even when they were in Division 1, you're meant to hate them, man. Obviously, we couldn't connect with that because we're down south.
I'll soon be concerned, but I'm not that concerned yet. Are you with me? And now I put some of their titles in an asterisk.
Man, they won a treble like we did, bro. Them man, they won a treble like we did.
It's not real.
And they were all right, cool. We can do the 100, bro. We can do the 100. We can do asterisks, 115 charges, bro. They won a treble, and on the way to that treble, they beat us in the FA Cup final to actually do it, bro. We can't act like these man ain't serious
treble, bro. So who do you
just
rather?
Doing it because we don't love. We don't like the love story.
Liverpool or Chelsea? I'm sorry, Liverpool or Man City? Surely Liverpool. Why?
What? Because we're both on 20, bro. You think I want Liverpool to do 20?
I'm saying the numbers, and I'm looking at their numbers, yeah, and yes, they're racking them up, and they're getting to that place. They can still win a few more, is what I'm saying.
Wait, bro, they can win a few more. If I had to, bro, obviously neither, but Liverpool. Do you understand the hatred that needs to be there? Bro, they're going to do 21 league titles. Bro.
That's why they're number one.
But I've never heard Sir Alex Ferguson talk about knocking off, you know what I'm saying, Arsenal off their perch, bro. Like, you have to understand they're little man to us, bro, when it comes to trophies and shit. That's why.
Do you know what's crazy, yeah? You see, when Arsenal, let's say they win this one, the way Arsenal are going to disrespect us, yeah, you don't even.
How they haven't won a title in 20. How could they disrespect us?
Did you see how ADT spoke after winning the COVID Cup?
Yeah, but he can do that. But Liverpool. But this is what I'm saying, bro. Liverpool. Let's not get this twisted.
You don't even know what Arsenal's going to do when they win one.
Bro. We're around them all the time. My whole family's Arsenal and Liverpool.
Do you know what they're going to do? They win the cup.
Of course. I was in the same London schools that you were, bro, where they do their thing. But guess what? My thing is, maybe it's just a coping thing. I'm like, do you think you ain't won it since it was Dreamcast, bro? They don't even make it.
Do you think they'll care about that? Do you think they'll care about that? If they win this cup, yeah, they're going to tell us run shop. The way they're going to disrespect us.
Who?
I do not know who we're talking about.
They can say it, but so what if they say that?
It's not so.
I'll just ignore them, bro.
You can't ignore.
You ain't even won the Champions League. You let them get to you. No, you let them. The problem is people letting them get in your head.
No, you don't know what they're like. You know what you forgot?
You mean, bro? They'll be unbearable, but something's only as unbearable as you allow it to be.
You don't actually. You've forgotten for some strange reason, bro. Look at all your cousins, bro. Listen, when we're at the barbecues and that, and they're talking,
Yeah.
Look how they act.
And what do I do, bro? I just leave them.
Nothing.
Leave them.
But they've got nothing, and they talk like that. They're still talking about Dreamcast era. They're still talking about.
It's not like they've never won a league. It's not like they've never won a league before. They've won leagues before.
23 years.
There you go. It's a long wait. How long did Liverpool wait to win their first Premier League?
Bro, that's 5 Diddy sentences since day one, bro. If you think about it.
That's crazy.
That's 5 Diddy sentences, bro.
That's crazy.
That's a long time.
That's
bro.
That's crazy, bro.
What? It's true though, bro. That's how long it's been. Brother, 22 years is mad. What? Come on. What's wrong? It broke it down.
It's nearly one of my man's, isn't it? Fiesta, bro. It's nearly one of his, bro. Going on 30. Really?
This is how dark it is. So you know it's a parade, it's all sorts. I know, what happens when we
care though.
I don't care. I know you don't care. I care. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I know that. I'm just saying. I'm
saying, them man, right now, we've both been mudded, and it's been almost easy because we both kind of got we both shitty. Like we're both shit, but we're super, super shit. Even when they talk to us now, they're like, listen, we were never 15th. You know, even that 15th one, I don't like it, When man say, you man finished 15th though.
Yeah, but we
Our
did.
shit,
It's facts, though. No one's been this shit before. It's true.
Like, we've never been that
No
bad.
one has. But I think the thing is acceptance, bro. You got a problem maybe accepting things easily. I'll just accept. I'll go, yeah, I know. I hear that.
I don't like it. It's too
like
much.
Because what are you gonna do? Lie and say, but we didn't finish 15th, or
No,
yes, you did. You can't make stuff up, bro. You have to.
Imagine being like,
thing's the thing, bro. Face it,
bro.
Face
Imagine
it.
being the king of the jungle, yeah, and then the idiot animals are talking to you wicked, like an animal that you never respected is now looking at you saying run shop, and they're saying run shop because you.
What do you do then? What do you do?
Bro? And want other teams to win.
And do what? And want other teams that are more your. Do you think Liverpool would want Everton? Do you think Liverpool would want Everton to win the league?
Different.
Why is that different?
Well, if it's Everton or Man United, what would they choose? You should ask them.
If it was Everton or Man United to win the league,
Everton or Man United, what would they choose?
Yeah, they'll choose Everton.
There you go.
Which is just what we just. That's just what you asked me with the City. That's exactly what you just asked me. What are we talking about? That's exactly my point.
No, I'm saying Arsenal. I just hate Arsenal, man. I can't explain it.
I'm not saying I love them. I just think out of the two that you're offering me,
bro,
when you're asking me,
I hate them. I can't even. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Even I was speaking to the guys in Kenya, and they said Kenya split Man United and Arsenal. They said they don't give a shit about anything. They just Flex logically, what Flex is saying makes sense. But I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense in my world.
No, it doesn't. And that is just how it goes. No one's going to be able to change your mind with that. Although you did change your mind one time. Did you change your mind when you went, yeah, no, I can't. I think it was last year when he's like, no, I can't have Liverpool win the league. I've changed.
Guess what?
You did.
Yeah,
I want Arsenal to win. That's what you did.
Yeah. And then
so what does that mean then? What does that mean?
Dickheads. They're just shit.
So wait there. Would you prefer Liverpool to win out of your hatred to Arsenal?
No, not now. No.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Flex.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Can I trust you on that? Can we trust you on that?
Yes, you can.
Do we all agree that Liverpool are our biggest rivals?
I celebrated Gabriel. Was it a Gabriel goal against Newcastle? Just because I wanted Arsenal to win.
Right.
I've never
supported. Well, at least we agree on that.
Supported Arsenal in my life till this season, bro. And I hate it. Bro, even when I'm trying to do a hate along about someone else, I end up sounding like I'm hating Arsenal. Because I'm not, it's DNA.
Yeah, you do. So, all right then. So, just to clear this up, then, you want Arsenal to win over Liverpool, the league.
Yeah.
So you take Arsenal. So would you take Arsenal winning the league this year and all them same man sending you shop, but 100%. AGT and them man can't talk to you and 100%. They can't say we done 21 and you ain't done. 100%. You would do that.
100%.
Okay, right. So you take that. But if City start entering the chat because they're 3 points off the top, look, his face is changing. If City start entering the chat and just win another title out of nowhere when everyone thought
Chelsea enter the chat,
I would. You let Matisse just run round and send you shops.
Say what you want to say, Apple. Yep, no problem. But you see, I used to feel that way about Spurs because us, the enemy of my enemy. But because I work with Expressions, the way Expressions spoke to me as a European winner of the stupid little cup, the way he spoke to me on that Europa episode, I said he can't win anything ever again.
But that's where though I'll say it to you, bro. That's where you gotta be strong enough to say, bro, this is your first thing in 17 years. You don't talk to me about European, bro. You don't even touch the champion. You don't even know what that feels like. You have to start, bro. You can't let it just run.
No, I did that. I'm saying to you, and that's what I do. I'm almost happy for him. I'm like, oh, bless you, you got a trophy.
He won a league title in our lifetime, bro.
If he was to win, let's say Spurs won the league this season. Imagine X is like 10,000 Arsenal.
But this is one, because you're talking about
one man.
Person. No, but that's different.
One man.
That actually is different though, because that's one man. No, well, now we've changed everything. We've that's different.
God. Even when bro, he's like that's like, have you ever drank a drink cordial without no water?
You're strong.
That's potent. Bro, he's like bare Arsenal fans, but you know what's brilliant? He hasn't got anything. So it is what it is.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I know these men. Someone that's well trained and I look at Arsenal all the time, I know what these men are like, and I know what these men want to do. They just can't do it yet. And let's stay that way.
Dio says KG is right. Sesko can drop deep or be on the last man. He could do both. Lil Yo-Yo says KG, you got the M, not Fizzy, from Wembley Market. Shout out Wembley Market, bro. Legendary market. Dio says you seen the 2-pack Biggie, Kobe, and MJ AI Wild. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
They need to stop. They need to
I don't
stop.
like it. Yeah, I'll just stop.
They
Man.
had
I
Martin DJing as well.
Yeah, it's too much, man. Even Robin Williams' daughter was like, "Please don't do this with my dad. Like, just it's very tricky. Like, stop. Just stop sending me Robin Williams AI of like, it's just I'm not really feeling it, bro." Lil Yo-Yo says, serious question, KG. Who would you prefer to win the league, Leeds or Liverpool?
Apocalypse. Rapture.
I hear you. Just
and I never
yeah. And everybody get captured. Lays it up like a helicopter. Larry says, we are in the what chair? And trying to direct who should win that. What chair is that, bro? I don't even know. What's that?
Don't even, brother.
I'm not even getting involved in that, bro.
Reckless. I don't know what.
Yeah. Shout out Larry, though. Shenanigans says, how do you end up United fans when you'd Arsenal families? Rebellion. That's my thing. Rebel. I've got sheer Arsenal and Liverpool in my family. I'm the only one who supports Man United in my whole family.
That's bad for you.
Yeah, crazy. It's just what have you got other Man United supporters in your? I swear you have. You ain't got no other man.
My big sister's there's the lot that was in Manchester, and then it's when we came to London. The rest of them, the London ones,
they joined.
They're moving mad. And then my mum was too Arsenal, cut out Arsenal. That's through
straight through and through Arsenal.
Arsenal, bro. So it's mad. Like we got the older group are United. The younger is just disgusting.
It's just how it was, bro. I just rebelled. I was just like, nah, I'm not supporting what you lot support. And I saw Eric Cantona kick down the fan, and I just thought, nah, bad boy, that's my team. And we lost the league that year as well, Blackburn. Matt said, I saw Fergie have a mad beef with Arsene Wenger, though. And when your pops goes to war, we all go to war. I cannot see Arsenal as one of our rivals. Oh, I cannot see Arsenal as one of our rivals.
That's crazy.
I thought you was building up to saying you can.
What? I cannot see. It's our rival. They'll always be our rival. Well, in my
I can't not see Arsenal as our rival.
Yeah, it'll always be. I remember every conversation.
I think there were our rivals back then, but historically they're not. They're not. There were our rivals for that period of time because we were competing for the title, not because of anything else.
If my mum was around right now, see this era that we're in. Oh, my phone. My phone is on fire. You see what I'm on? And she does it with she does it almost caringly. You know, your clothes are very shameless. You know that because she used to say to me that we don't have black players. That was her biggest issue.
Oh, yeah, because that's why, that's the only thing. Culturally, Arsenal just had it from early. London just,
club.
There, man, them.
15th. She would have cooked. She would have.
Oh, yeah. You would have got it. You'd have got it bad. You would have. Nate Dogg says, look at what international break does to us. Big up, fam. 100%. It's how you know it's international break, bro. C1 cares. I would never let KG forget losing to Spurs in the final and Arsenal win the league in 11-month span. Yeah, that'd be crazy. And Pav says, should Bruno really be captain of United?
Well, he's gonna be gone though. It's almost over.
Last season.
It's almost over. Bruno is almost over.
I think he'll go in the summer. Yeah, I think
he's gone. Bruno's gone because he's gonna be like.
But there's no future into what he's doing now. There's no it doesn't feel like what's quite sad is that it doesn't feel like he's gonna be part of a team, like a new team that was really good, that was knocking on the door for it, because it's gonna take too long for us to get good. And it's gonna pass him. He's not gonna be part of that. I don't think.
He's a gunner, man. And it's like, that's why, look, this is why it's crazy. If we do another one of check this out. In this squad, let's say AMORIM was good. Yeah? Imagine. AMORIM's good. Yeah? You do exactly what you did in the summer with this part of the midfield. Casemiro, gone. Pastures new. Bruno, gone past just new. You have Kobe, you have a Belaba or a Wharton or a whoever. Like, we go in and get 2 midfielders plus Kobe. That's you. Are you with me?
Yeah.
If AMORIM was good, that's continuing the progression.
What you mean in this summer coming, or you mean from this summer just gone?
Yeah, the next. No, I'm saying.
I think that will happen. I think we will get that type of summer where you get 2 good midfielders.
No, but it changes if AMORIM is not there in the same way. It changes, bro.
Is what if we have a different manager?
Yeah, different manager. It all changes because a different manager might say, Bruno, I hear you wanted to leave. I would love
to
work
back in my 10. Get back in my 10.
Bruno, I think he was misplayed. Just imagine someone else.
Yeah, it can change everything. It can change everything. Yeah.
Let's say, I don't know, Carrick or whoever.
Yeah.
Bruno, you play right there. Cunha, you go out there. Sesko, you're here. And Mbumo, you're here. Ahmad, try and jump in. Yeah? Casemiro's obviously gone. But he's saying, I see longevity in your career and you're in your prime. I don't want you to go anywhere.
I'm not sure though. I don't know. I think Bruno might. He was so close. It felt like he was close with the Saudi thing, and obviously he stayed. Because he's like, I've still got unfinished businesses.
No, if a new manager comes in and gets you Europe, he'll stay. It's about feeling. At the end of the day, he wants to still compete at the highest level. It's like he doesn't have to go and play in Saudi just yet. Is the thing. But then I feel like if this club's not going anywhere, of course he'll go Saudi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He will if he doesn't feel like there's.
But if a new manager come in I don't know, November late, and then we get some level of Europe and Bruno's position changes and he feels more useful to the team, why is he gonna go? Is that one of
give him that assurance? If a new guy puts his arm around and says, "Listen, you're going to go back to being the main 10. Let's go again." Yeah, and it depends on what level Bruno's playing at then, or thinks he can still reach. Because obviously, it's got to go on your body, your feeling. Pav says, "Should Bruno?" Oh, we already said that. I think he should be the captain still now. Yeah, because I don't see anyone else who should personally. Bobby G Machiavelli, big up to you, bro. Says, "I'm the only United fan in my family. The older ones are Liverpool fans, and pretty much everybody up par." Arsenal fans, the 90 to 2000s was good for me. Yeah, that was the time.
Yeah,
that was the time. Whereas Wally says, Arsenal are our rivals, just not geographically, but there is a rivalry, hatred there between both clubs. And Ash says, if the case is Bruno needs to leave, don't expect us to receive the amount that was offered for him last time. If our team is far, why do we complain? If our team is far,
we're not in control of the business, by the way.
If our team is far, like what? Because it's far. Why do we support them? Because they're far away. What does it mean? If our team is far, why do we complain? What do you mean by that bit, Ash? Let me know. But yeah, obviously the 100 million for Bruno. Yeah, another year in, 1 year older. Might not get 100 million from him again this summer. But you probably get a good 70.
He'll probably get 100 million. He's probably still good. Yeah, they want him. They want him. He hasn't.
It'll be such a statement signing for them to get him.
Do you reckon we're going to get Belaba for cheaper, even though he's not having the best of season? No chance. No chance.
A little bit, because he's another year into his contract as well.
Do you reckon they'll say Brighton will say, he's not
stupid. It's not stupid cheap.
Wait, do you reckon they still won't say 100 million?
Might be like 85 plus add-ons.
To still 100.
Nah, might be like 90. I don't think it'll be 100 million. I
think it'll easily be 100 million, bro.
He's another year into his contract. He's got 1 year left. You can't charge the same.
He's got 1 year left. I thought he's got more.
No, I'm saying he's got another year less.
Yeah, they'll still get top dollar, bro. They'll still get top dollar. They're just they're good at selling players. They'll get their money's worth. They kept him just because
they definitely get their money's worth. But he really is coming off at halftime in games and obviously the manager's really openly spoken about it. But then the conversation will change of like, bro, he had a bad season. Like, is he really? He's been
Canate, bro. Canate's still good, but his mind's in Madrid, isn't it?
I don't know, bro. Canate's looking a bit clunky.
Because now everyone's saying Wharton is the signing. But I listen.
I said that from before, bro. He's wicked.
No, we're not. What we're not gonna do is remember when was linked to Dembélé, yeah. And the way we all spoke about him, yeah, that man is best player in the world right now.
Yep.
We
believe in it.
That's
why you should have listened to me when we said to go sign Kante, mate.
No, but I'm just saying, we rinsed the ambulance. Remember, it was funny. Like, what, you want to get my man from
people used to say, because he's injured all the time. Yeah.
We cussed him, bro. He's kissing the trophy with his mum in
it just goes to show you, innit? Like, football's never cut in stone, is it? Like, there's things where you can say, like, be advised to maybe stay away from, because you make a calculated thing. You go, well, look at all those injuries, man. It can't make sense. But he has continued to get top moves. Like, it was the injury thing where Barcelona went, yeah, but he's wicked, so if we can keep him fit. Then it didn't work out. PSG went, nah, but he's wicked if we keep him fit. And the thing is, he is that when he's fit, he's always been sick. So it's just like, how can you keep him? Can you keep him?
It's just like fit? Even McAllister, use him 2 seasons ago. McAllister was what everyone wanted. Now Liverpool fans are saying, drop him.
Yeah. Well, but that don't mean he's shit, though. That just means he does need dropping in this period, though. No one's too good to be dropped.
They want to see that.
A couple of men are too good to be dropped.
They want to see the back.
Nah, they're not saying sell him and that. They're just saying take him out the starting line. Bro, in fact, the other day they were saying bring him back in because they were playing Wirtz and then like Curtis Jones and Grattan saying, no, go back to the midfield that won us the league. Go back to Maka. Go back to Maka, Grav, and Dom. That's what they were saying, bro. Yeah. Go back to Dom, lads.
That's a catch.
Tried and tested, still lost.
Hey, we're laughing about them, yeah. We're gonna see them, and we're gonna see them soon.
Yeah.
You know?
What are you saying? Would you like seriously? What do you think?
I want to ask you about that.
Go on. Go on. Answer me the question, bro.
Oh my God! Hey, what are you telling me about Liverpool away, Anfield? I was listening to McCullough, and he was talking, and he said, how much would you pay, for a victory at Anfield? How much would you pay? If you could pay someone for a victory, how much are you willing to go up to?
I'd live beyond my means to be able to do it.
You pay more than $5.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
I think $6 and I have to stop. I might pay
$6.25.
I can't do anything above $6.
Now, because if you said $6, but I said give me an extra 15 quid, you'd do it. You'd find it, bro. You'd find it.
I'd do $6.15. And if you said to me, nah, you know what? All I can do is $8, I'd do a whip round. I'd go and talk to the man them.
You're a partner, bro. I'd do a partner, bro. Bro. Do you know what it is as well? Huh? $5.
I couldn't do it for 1,000.
No. And bro, this is just a league game. It's not even a final. Bro,
yeah.
Here's the thing is because we're so, bro, we ain't won there since 2016, bro. We ain't won there in like 9 years, bro. Nearly a decade of winning at that ground, bro. We ain't done
$5. $6, $6.15. I'm spending it.
You know what it is, bro? The bad thing, I know it sounds negative, yeah. We just ain't got the minerals to do that, bro. You need certain minerals to win that, bro.
Wait. Before you say
you need
that,
a certain minerals. We've been here before, bro. We kind of, bro, look at our away record the last 8 to 10 games, bro. It's fucking disgusting, bro.
Hear me out.
We ain't beating Liverpool, bro. A draw at best.
Flex. But hear me out.
Yeah.
The game's tight. Yeah. Both teams getting close, trying their best. They get a man sent off. Someone's clipped in Boomer again. Yeah? Someone's clipped in Boomer again. Frimpong or something like that. Yeah? It's dark work. We got a last minute one. Yeah? 86. 86. No, not pen, bro.
Oh, just right. Okay.
Yeah, he's been clipped, this, that, and the other. Yeah? It's 86 minute, bro. But we're still in the game. We haven't lost.
Why are you painting this picture? What, you're doing a bet builder, you're doing in play.
Wait, ball in. Yeah. Sesko. And he does that. Oh,
mad jump.
I would die. Bro, I've gone to heaven. I've gone to heaven in that moment, because if the fans like last minute, oh my God.
I'm glad you're doing this, bro, because I haven't allowed myself to think. You've just made up a whole scenario of what could happen and all these things. I've not entertained it, bro. I haven't, bro. Like, if I'm talking from the football side, you go listen.
That's funny.
Show a bit of minerals, bro.
Put C1 Chaos's thing on.
Yeah, so KG's imaginary scenario, a Liverpool player has to be sent off for United to get a result. Exactly. That's how confident you are, bro. That's how confident you are.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you now, bro. We just got to be real with this thing. We ain't won there in 10 years, bro. Pretty much 10 years, bro. That's a decade, bro. I'm telling you, that place for us is
but that's why it'll be incredible.
I'm going there trying to get a draw, bro.
Imagine we went there, yeah, and won.
It'd be amazing, bro.
Do you know what they'll do the slot? Do you know what? As in, they won't be able to comprehend it. No, those guys, yeah, we'd actually destroy Liverpool, bro. Don't you want that?
Of course, bro. I told AGT, I said, anyhow.
But we would
anyhow.
I want to be able to tell you, Flex, yeah, the real who I really am, yeah. You know, there's no middle ground with me. I wish I had that, like, we just go there. I'm either all or nothing, bro. That's my biggest problem in life. Yeah.
You think we're gonna win?
No, but I want to be saying that. Let's go and win.
Yeah, but what is obviously let's no? That's no.
But I want to go and.
Do you think we're gonna win or not? Yes or no?
I don't want to say no. I want to commit.
Do you think we're gonna win or not? Yes or no? Do you think we're going to win? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
Wait, ask me a better question that I can.
Ask me a better question that I can condition the answer to avoid the thing. Are we going to win, bro? It's easy.
I don't want to
say
that
we're going to win.
I don't want to say we're going to get pumped. I want to go there.
I didn't say we're going to get pumped. I'm asking you a question. Do you think Manchester United Football Club are going to beat Liverpool at Anfield? Do you think that? Yes or no? What do you think? It's your feelings. Like you said, no one can tell you nothing. It's yes or no. That's it. Do you think Man United are going to beat Liverpool at Anfield in the first game after the international break? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. Okay. That's it. I can't tell you you're wrong. I can't tell you you're wrong. No, you said it. That's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you think. You think we're going to win. And I hope you're right. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. The last time I got to do the Liverpool celebration was when I told everyone, and I remember Josh done me a wicked edit, when I said that FA Cup game that we had when we knocked them out.
I asked them. I remember when I asked them, I said, I want revenge. Give me Liverpool. Remember when I said that?
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
Said, give me Liverpool.
And it was Ade live on TalkSport. I told him we're going to win. I told everyone we're going to win. And the way we did it last minute, it was amazing. We haven't had anything like that since.
Do you know what the problem is? Because I don't trust this team, Fleck, yeah? I feel like I've just said that. You know, before, yeah, I knew, like, even with Ten Hag, sometimes I could go, we're going to win this game.
Yeah.
I can't do
that. You can't. I don't know why you're saying it. I don't know why you're saying it.
I don't know because it's all or nothing, bro. And I don't want to say no.
Well, then there's your decision.
But then there's nothing. Usually, and I know this sounds crazy, but there was stuff that backed up my feelings of that belief. Right now, there's nothing to back up the feelings because I don't know what Ruben's on.
Yeah, like I don't believe it.
Ruben's you don't believe. He's not my guy. Do you know what I mean?
No. Like, you're just going off of like just in the footballing gods on the day, on the night, players, individuals. Stuff can happen in it. But I'm telling you now, bro. For me, in my opinion, is we ain't winning there because I don't believe we have the minerals. I've seen no evidence to suggest we have minerals to go there and win. I haven't seen it.
Do you know what though? The kind of person I am, yeah, I live for chaos in it sometimes. And
it would be chaos if we get moved to.
No, it'll be chaos for them.
Oh,
if we go and because we would be the straw, we'd be the straw that breaks the camel's back. We would really.
Well, how though? We're not going to get sacked.
No, as in we
can just smash up their runnings.
Feeling in Liverpool, bro. And if my club can do that. Because we're party poopers. That's what we've been doing. Even with Arsenal, any team that we ruin the party. For some strange reason, we managed to go places. This is the old Man United. We ruin things. Yeah? We're just ruiners. I want to believe the ruining DNA is still there.
Yeah.
And they won't be able to take a loss to us because we're shit. Are you with me? Like we could
that's what I'm saying.
We could play them, beat them, and then lose against Brighton. Easy. We could do that. That's a Man United thing if ever been done.
That's true.
That's true. Oh my God, I'd love it.
But, bro, I'm sorry to say, bro.
Don't say sorry, man.
Draw.
Or more. Draw more.
If we win, oh my God. But I've not seen any evidence. I've done it before, guys. I've been there hyping up everything. I did it for the last big game. I did it for City. They ain't got this. They ain't got that. We can give them 3 losses in a row. We can do this. We can do that. Bro, we won at City last year. We won at City last year. We haven't won here for 10 years.
We actually got pieces here that could actually cause them some trouble.
And guess what? And the manager's going to put Dalot back to right wing back and fucking put Dorgu on that side because he's shook.
Yeah, because we got our own issues in it.
He has to pick the right team as well. And I don't even trust AMORIM to do that. I don't even trust him to do that. So let's just wait and see, bro. Let's just see. I can't see it. Let's finish off these super chats. In case... Oh, wait there. Where was we? Bobby G. Where's Rolly?
Try to believe.
In case Bruno doesn't need to... Yes, but far team as well. Ash says... Oh, no, I read that one already. Larry, should we sign a player whose head is not in the game because he didn't get his move? Is this not a red flag for us? That's regarding Baleba. And Lil Yo says, you telling me 1K guaranteed win at Anfield?
A light whip round.
No, you just whip round. We have to all put in for that.
A light whip round.
We could raise that. We could do that. We could.
Yeah. But if I'd put in 4 bills myself, and then the rest of the people had to show up.
You got to find it. Yeah, you got to find it. I hear
that's
that.
expensive.
You can't do that on your ones. But it's guaranteed though. It's guaranteed though.
Yeah.
You got to pay for the next day delivery, bro. It goes up. Guys, we're out of here. Big love to all you lot, man. Smash a like on the way out, man. We're gone. Oh, please imagine. We're gone, man. We're gone. Big up to everyone.